behind the bar with Paul Sam, brought to you by William Hill, the proud sponsor of the World Darts Championship. I was honoured last weekend at Pontins in Breen to see the finals of the JDC European Darts Championship. It's Stoke-on-Trent's Jim Mostyn edged out Justin Van to go by 5 legs to 4. Called out with Jim afterwards. Also Ryan Palmer from Bristol, who landed the Pontins Adult Masters, and Michael Verbert, who walked away with the Motorsports UK Tour event number 4. Well, I'm joined here by the JDC York Junior Darts Champion 2016. How are you feeling?
It still hasn't quite sunk in yet. I'm a bit on edge, thinking about, checking social media later and seeing the check again. I don't know where that's gone. I haven't seen much of it. I don't know who's run after that.
Who's here with you?
I've come this weekend with my grandparents, who were obviously really quite. They've never really watched me play before, so I wanted to show them, what I can do. My mum and dad were upset not to come, but so we'll be happy to hear the news.
Do they know yet?
I don't think so. So
get on the phone.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure that they, at some point in the near future. Yeah.
You seem so relaxed. You just landed 2 large, you say 2 grand. An absolutely astonishing final against Justin Van der. I mean, he is just sweeping the board in junior darts, but that was stunning. You hit a 1-4-7 check to go 4-3 with the break. And in the last leg at 4-4, you banged a maximum. Where does this come from?
You just have to dig deep because not got a lot left.
You had a lot left, trust me.
My knees didn't feel like I had a lot left. Well, in the deciding leg, you tried to get it out your head that there's £1,400 to win or lose. So throwing at a double is sort of a throw and hope. And I hoped and it went in. So.
Well, Steve, I think it's a bit because he was absolutely. I'm not just meant in the final, but you were fantastic in the semi-final as well. The 2 matches I had the honour of refereeing, I think it was truly amazing.
Oh no, I've got to know Jim quite well over the last 6 months or so. Since he come to our first tour, and he's a great lad, and I'm over the moon for him. Yeah, I really am. And like I said, in the semi-final, he was a real great. He had a bust 83, come back, and can you remember that? And he came back and show real composure to take out in the next 3 darts. But moving, he's been a fantastic tournament. He's just beat the world number 1 in the WDF, so he's European champion. You know what I mean? So it's massive.
Yeah.
So how old are you, Jim? I didn't know.
I'm 16, turned 17 towards the end of this year.
Yeah. So why dart? Why dart? Is it in the family?
I'd like to say it's in the family. It came from the family because my parents own a pub.
Yeah.
So kind of surrounded by the sport.
Yeah.
I just took a liking to it at quite a young age, and just I don't know, one of them things that I found I was pretty good at.
Pretty good, yeah.
Well,
do you play in the local pub teams?
Yeah, I play local pub teams. That's where you get picked for county sides. So just got picked for the men's county, played for the youth county. I played for 2 or 3 local pub teams, so they'll be happy to hear as well. Yeah.
You also, I know you practice with Andy Hamilton quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah, Andy's been.
Of course, the Stoke,
Yeah, he's been really good for me. It's like another person to believe in you. Obviously, with Andy's background and his history, it's a huge confidence booster to think there's so many young players and that he's taking his time to focus on me. Yeah. That's just the outside. I don't know, it's just composure. I suppose with playing with adults most of the time I've been playing darts, I've been given a lot of advice not to show, much emotion when playing. So it's kind of, thinking what other people have told me, use good advice, it all pays off in the end.
I'll tell you what, Steve, it's been a pleasure. I've been here today for the finals, but they've loved it, the crowd have loved it, and the standing has been brilliant. What can you say?
No, it was worthy of being on television this tournament, and the further surprises. And for me, the biggest thing, we've had people from Europe, all over Europe come over, and I think our British lads seem to think that the Dutch and Germans may be a bit ahead of them in terms of development. But no, well, this is the point. But I've been speaking to a few of the Europeans and the Dutch people, and they were saying that they look up to the English lads. So there's a lesson to be learned for everybody, and Jim's proof that British darts, junior darts are doing fantastic.
Brilliant. I'll tell you what, so here is Jim Watson, JDC, European Junior Darts Champion. 2016, congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
Well, joined here by Michael Robert. Congratulations, Michael. You just won the Motorsports Tour number 4, UK Tour number 4 event. 5-1 in the final, as I recall. You played well in the semi-final and well in the final. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. I mean, the main event was not the best tournament, so I'm happy this started.
So, how old are you, Michael?
I'm now 17.
17, so why darts? I mean, obviously darts in the Netherlands is massive, and you want to be part of that, I imagine.
Yeah, I always played football, but at the end, a lot of struggling inside the teams and the clubs and everything, so I decided to go darts. I always played like my grandfather, we always had a board, and on this height, every time when I played, the wall had more holes than the board. But I started practicing and playing more and more. I went off tournaments, and because of some friends I have now, I started to play big tournaments. And I'm a really calm player. If I play, I have no pressure. It's going to be good or it's going to be bad. I never have any pressure.
That's the way to look at it, Steve. And of course, it's not just the title of the day and the check. Very big. It was a long way.
Yeah, obviously, what we're about to promoting youth darts, so junior darts, and obviously, when I was the opportunity to go to and compete at Alexander Palace, the finals actually played at Alexander Palace during the World Championships this year. So, I mean, for us, for him, and for darts in general, for this guy to get there would be fantastic.
So that would be the dream. If you're on to the next, that would be great. However, the chance, the opportunity, possibly of playing on the biggest stage in world darts. You're saying you don't get there with that?
I think some healthy nerves is always normal in a game, but when I'm on stage and I play everyone, we will see what happens. You can never make, how do you say it in English? Prediction. You never prediction before the game is ended.
It was this morning when I come in. I see Michael early on. I said to him, "Are you feeling good?" He said, "I always feel good."
Does that remind you of a comment another Michael from the Netherlands
Yeah.
sort of say? Obviously you've got from a hotbed, with darts.
It's always a hard question. It's easy to say Michael because he's so really good, but I'm not from that exciting and outgoing stuff. For Barnabas, he really calm player, but he's always excuses after his games. And everyone has something where you think yes and no. I think Phil Taylor is the most respectful, almost 40, 50 years something on the top. It's incredible.
Well, I'll tell you what, Michael, thank you so much for the day, entertaining us on the dartboard and speaking so well. Congratulations on your day. Best of luck. We're at Pontins in Breen and we've been joined by Chairman of the JDC, Mr. Steve Brown. Two, Ryan Lyon Palmer. How you doing, Ryan? Congratulations.
Very much. Over the moon. Over the moon.
4 legs to 1. Started off. 1-7-1, 1-3-2 on the field. Nice work.
Yeah, I was confident going into the final. I didn't play too well against Steve in the final. Steve didn't really have a battle, but yeah, I think after beat Steve, kind of relaxed a little bit. Not take anything with the other bloke, but I think my main game was trying to get past Steve.
Yeah, you mentioned that game in the semi-final, Steve. You tell the check, I think about 112, something like that, to go level with 3-all, and then he goes off with a maximum. That's what you've got to do.
Up to that point, I think that was the highest score of a match, and then Ryan chipped him on a 180. That was up there. Pushing the ball uphill today, but Ryan was a worthy winner today, and he's been knocking on the door for a long time. Ryan does all the events, does everything right, and taught us this will come more often for him.
Yeah, interviewed you earlier on in your attempt to tell us when of course you got the tour card, Wigan, I believe, and now how's it gone since then?
doing alright locally. I'm winning quite a lot of tournaments locally. Obviously, won this today. I'm pushing the big players. I'm beating some good players. It's hard on myself doing on my own at the moment. But yeah, I'm trying. As you said, Steve, I'm trying to do everything right. Don't drink at all when I'm playing. Just keep my head down and try and just play to win every time. So.
Yeah, that's great. And sponsorship, looking for a sponsor?
Yeah, I did have one at the start of the year, but got let down a little bit. So I've got nothing at the moment doing it myself. So anything I earn like today, I'll just go straight back in the pot, ready for the next one.
It makes a big difference. And Steve, are we going to say that it wouldn't have been right you presenting the trophy to yourself in the adult class? That's why realistically you lost.
I'm not going to make any excuses. It's just, you know,
I'm glad you didn't make any excuses up.
it was just a real bad game, and I lost. He was better being bad than me. That was the end of it.
Exactly. Wonderful. I'll tell you what, Ryan, congratulations, mate. 750 quid in the back pocket, and
Thank you very much.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Great work from Ryan, Michael and Jim. Great work there, guys. And of course, a special mention to Steve Brown and everyone involved in the Junior Darts Corporation. Michael Van Gogh has landed his 16th PDC event of 2016 when he beat Peter Wright in the final European Tour event number 9 in Germany. Michael Van Gogh does what? Michael Van Gogh does. Unbelievable. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Twitter. And join us next week on more Behind the Barrel Pool Star, brought to you by William Hill, the proud sponsor of the World Darts Championship. We look forward to seeing you then.